What's up, guys? My name's Snow. I'm just gonna introduce myself real quick. I'm 14 years old, turning 15 tomorrow. Which is pretty stoked, you know. I'm in the 8th grade. I live in Vancouver, BC. I'm 5'11". I weigh like 155. My hobbies is Call of Duty, lacrosse, hockey, and working out. Oh, and I forgot to say smoking pot. Pot's pretty good. And so my topic of the day today is friends over fame. Now, this is a pretty big issue in the community because a lot of people are in it, like are in the community just for money and getting more known, you could say. Well, a lot of people don't realize like how much money partnerships actually get you. Like everybody's saying like, "Oh my god, man, I've heard like one view gets like 25 cents, like that's way too much." Like I think in a regular partnership it's about $2 per thousand views, and people, like, you ask people like, why do you want to be in a more known clan, right? And they like, "Oh, because I want to be able to go in a lobby and people know me." You know, I get people say they inspire me, but really, I've been there. I started off trick shotting in the beginning of August, and I I remember being so frustrated about not getting anywhere, and my goal at that whole point was to get known. That was my only thing that was on my mind. I wanted to get up there right away. Um, in September, I made it into my first clan called T1. I didn't even actually make the clan actually. Um, they were, I mean, it was a fun team to play with. We were underrated, and I just started getting good. I was getting cleaner shots, and like I got offered to like NSL 10. They had 10K at the time, and I just went nuts. Like this was crazy for me. This was huge. And so what did I do? I joined with my best Xbox Live friend Dizzy, and T1 just ended just before that. So we stopped at like 300 subs, and so we're in NSL. And they had really inactive subscribers, so we both left, and then after that I went to AE and then to V9. Now V9 had 25,000 subscribers. This was huge, like biggest thing in my gaming career I've ever experienced. Um, when I got in there, I was like, man, I'm gonna be getting paid like a lot of money, but really, it was like $2 a thousand views. Like they didn't even like they got like 2,000 views, maybe not even on each video. Now that's brutal considering I'm in Aria right now with 800 subs, and we get like 3,000 views a video to like 1.5 to 3,000 views a video. Um, that's a huge significance because instead of making $2 on your video, you're making like $6. Like sure, it's not a lot of money, but like if you're thinking you're gonna get a lot of money when you're up there, you're not unless you're gonna be in Sword, DZ, Dare, Phase. People do get up there, but they don't get up there right away. They progress up the ladder. They go small clans to medium clans, and then they get a bit higher, and then Soar invites them, and then Dare invites from Soar, and then you go on and on and on. And a lot of the big issues is that first, people think they're gonna get there right away. Second, they think they're gonna get paid, so their mind's just so hooked on this that like, um, when when somebody joins an underrated clan, leaves a week later to like a clan with 2K, I know how they feel. Like I know, like, oh my god, they got invited to a 2K clan. Like that's huge for them. Like that's a big step from just joining like a little clan, and it's really tempting. But like honestly, who would you rather pick, your friends or fame? I mean, in my opinion, nothing beats playing with your friends other than like playing with a bunch of people that you're nervous with. Like say you're playing with Dare or FaZe. Like I find it a lot funner to play with friends because there's no pressure on you. Like everything's fine, a few giggles here and there. Dare's everything's serious, like you have your schedule, you play all the time. I mean, I play a lot of video games, like I honestly can say that, but like here in this gameplay right here, unfortunately I'm not watching it right now, but like I'm just straight up just having fun. It's no pressure. Like, I do need to hit kill cams, but like I can do that. So there's no pressure on me. Like, it's just I can go out there, have fun, just try harding, you know. I don't do much of it anymore. So like, and then you go into the fame part. They're like, you got to be on this, you got to be doing this, you got to put your clips in the Dropbox by this time, and it isn't. It's too much pressure, in my opinion. And honestly, I've seen a lot of people go from somewhere to a bit farther up, and then they stop right there because they don't progress. They're too cocky. They're too I guess you could say they're just so stuck on the moment that they want to like get more known. It's like it's not that great. It's like, really? Would you rather go into a lobby and have somebody say like, "Oh man, you're in V9, nice, nice, nice," or would you rather play with your friends and hit a really nice trick shot and everybody freak out in the lobby? I mean, it's a video game. I realize that people do get inspired by clans by Soar, like Soar, Dare, FaZe. People are inspired by them. That's okay, but like, I just don't. In my opinion, I don't see the point in like like to be truthful. I'd join Soar if I got invited, but I don't think that's gonna be happening for mm, like if I got invited to Soar in the next 3 months, I'd go crazy. I'd join right away. But like, I wouldn't join VCT, DZ. I would join TGN. I wouldn't join any other clan other than those two. I mean, I'm not expecting to get in Dare and FaZe right away because I know that's not realistic. So when you like see people, and I remember like looking at Toon Mac, which is just Mackie, and now Toon Booski, which is Booski, and like just looking at them, and like when I was so shitty, and like they were probably talking behind my back all the time when I was in the game, like, oh, this kid's shit. Like, I knew that was happening, but like honestly, I didn't let that let me down because Dizzy always told me like, you know, you're gonna progress, you're gonna get better, you just gotta keep working hard at it and not think about it like going far right away. So that's one of the huge reasons why I wasn't so hooked like other people are on getting really known really fast. Um, so that's all I wanted to talk about today. Just put a point out there that being in the fame is fun, but it also ruins the time with your friends. I mean, making money off video games is really fun because, you know, it is a hobby. Some people, it can be their lives. I mean, Optic Predator makes like 300, he used to make like 300 grand a year. Like, that's insane for playing a video game. Like, now you see him make his montages and he puts 3 feeds in it. I mean, no, no like harsh feelings to him, but like that's really not acceptable in the community anymore. Like, you gotta, to be able to be recognized, you need to be creative, and you gotta come up with something new. You can't be like everybody else unless you're insanely better than everybody else at that. So that's all I wanted to say today, guys. I'll hopefully be getting you another commentary soon. Just remember to subscribe, like the video, post a comment, give me some feedback, what I should talk about next time, what I can do better, and just enjoy the rest of the gameplay here. So thank you.